Once upon a time, in a cozy little house in the forest, lived a family of 3 bears: great big Papa Bear, middle-sized Mama Bear, and little baby bear. One sunny morning, while the bears were out for a walk, a curious girl named Goldilocks came knocking on their door. Finding the door unlocked, Goldilocks entered and saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. "Yum," she said, tasting the first bowl. "Too hot, Papa Bear's porridge." Next, she tasted the second bowl. "Too cold, Mama Bear's porridge." Then, she tasted the third bowl. "Just right, Baby Bear's porridge." Goldilocks ate up Baby Bear's porridge and sat in the living room. She saw 3 chairs and tried them out. Papa Bear's chair, too hard. Mama Bear's chair, too soft. Baby Bear's chair, just right. Goldilocks broke Baby Bear's chair. Tired, Goldilocks went upstairs and saw 3 beds. Goldilocks slept in Baby Bear's bed. Meanwhile, the 3 bears returned home. "Someone's been eating my porridge." Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Mama Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Baby Bear. They found Goldilocks asleep. Goldilocks woke up, saw the bears, and ran out of the house. From that day on, Goldilocks learned to respect others' property. Moral: respect others' belongings and boundaries. Once upon a time, in a small cottage, lived a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel. Their father, a woodcutter, married a mean stepmother who didn't like the children. The stepmother convinced the father to take the children deep into the forest and leave them there. Hansel and Gretel overheard the plan and prepared for their journey. Hansel filled his pocket with breadcrumbs to mark their path. As they walked, the breadcrumbs were eaten by birds, leaving them lost. Hungry and tired, they stumbled upon a house made of gingerbread and candy. An old witch lived there, tricking children into her oven. Outsmarting the witch, Gretel outsmarted the witch by pushing her into the oven. Hansel and Gretel escaped, taking the witch's jewels and gold. Using the witch's treasure, they returned home to find their stepmother gone. Their father, realizing his mistake, welcomed them back with open arms. Cleverness and bravery can help overcome challenges. Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a kind old woman. She had a magical porridge pot that cooked the yummiest porridge ever. One day, a clever girl named Sophie visited the old woman. Sophie was curious about the pot and asked, "How does it work?" The old woman replied, "Just say, 'Little pot, cook,' and it will cook porridge for you." Sophie tried it, and to her surprise, the pot cooked a delicious batch of porridge. But then, Sophie got a bit greedy. She said, "Little pot, cook more," and the pot cooked even more porridge. The porridge kept overflowing, filling the house. Sophie didn't know how to stop it. The old woman chuckled and said, "Just say, 'Little pot, stop.'" Sophie said the magic words, and the pot stopped cooking. The villagers helped clean up the mess, and Sophie learned a valuable lesson.